Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. I hope you're all well caffeinated, and I hope you're all having a good night tonight. How are you? Have you grabbed your coffee? If you haven't, now's your chance. Go get it while you still can. Because lots of good coffee for the day. Grab yourself some coffee. Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button?
Pancake. No, waffles. I have waffle coffee. Not pancake coffee, waffle coffee. They're distinct. But yes, hello everyone. How is your night tonight? I'm sorry we didn't get to stream yesterday. It was a pretty weird day yesterday. We lost power for a little while, and power managed to flicker on and off all night. And a lot of my friends who also do streaming also couldn't stream yesterday or record anything yesterday because they were also going through a rough stint of power being off in our area. So it's been kind of a weird time, but we are now back. The weather shall not stop us any longer. Let's go ahead and see who we have with us today. We have the Coffee Dog. Hello. We have Joel. We have Vanna Fashion. We have Shiro. Grab that bread, Shiro. We have Kelly. We have Zake. We have Carlos. We have Laku. We have Dee Delightful. We have Cactus. We have Amazing Rayquaza. How are you? It's been a minute. It's been a minute for you too, Cactus. I hope you are well. I heard about your bad news. Hopefully we can help out. And it looks like everybody. How are you today, everyone? Can't tell what's better, waffle or pancake coffee. I've actually had both flavors, and because I have the creamer that I have is essentially Belgian waffle creamer. For me, it will always be, waffles, because Belgian waffles. And I can... Said you weren't going to stay long. Let's see. I'm trying to find a job involving computers while less than a year under 18. It's not going to happen for me. I mean, it actually can. I've seen that happen. Don't give up. Trust me. And hello, Noi. How's it going? Welcome. Come, sit, chill, grab you some coffee. Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button?
And sometimes you got to pick up other jobs while you wait for the one that you want to have to fall into place. Or you could do like I did, and whenever I couldn't find jobs in my current field that I was wanting to work in, I just found ways to make it work anyway. That's how we eventually wound up on YouTube. Just be careful if you choose YouTube. YouTube's kind of a rough one. You bought Persona and you freaking love it? About time, Parker. How are you, my friend? A muffin for you.
Muffin button?
What up? How's everyone? I am fantastic. How are you, my friend? You is hungry? Well, then you should eat.
Good evening.
I'm intruding in your home once again. My apologies for spending so much time here. It's just such a calming place for me.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Thank you. Regardless, it's time I go on my way. One more thing, though. I heard a calling card has finally been sent. If rumors of internal affairs at Okumura Foods are true, the president should be surely judged. However, it should be up to the government or police to do so. This is an unfortunate situation.
I'll see you later.
I must be going now. The coffee was delicious. And hello again, Carlos. Well, if you're talking about yesterday, we didn't actually get to do a stream yesterday because power was out. Our last stream we did was on Monday, and it was a Lego day. Gotta do a thing. Put that on there. resituate. There we go. And hello! Oh! Blaze, you changed your name. Ambrose. Hey, it's Pancake Guy. Indeed it is. I didn't even think about that, but yes, there was a Pancake Guy there. Lack of power stability rendered it impossible to stream yesterday for Zombie. Yes, yes it did. Thank you, Zach. It was actually kind of a rough day because we couldn't actually do anything yesterday. I did not like it. Alright, so we can actually still do stuff. Let's go take a look around. Ooh. Wait, what about the Bible? Every time I see like the Bible randomly posted into like just words, my brain just goes to Aqua Teen Hunger Force with Meatwad going, "This here's the Bible." Hello, Alvin. How are you? Welcome. Come, sit, chill. Have yourself some coffee. Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button?
Salty old man.
How can I help you?
You can sell me everything you got of this. Because these are always useful. Okay. And the movie theater's finally open. Oh, it's finally open again. I wonder what kind of movies they're showing here. Oh, it's Back to the Ninja. Want to see it again? You should be able to enjoy the movie on a deeper level now that you've read about cinema. Sure. Back to the Ninja. That sounds like an awesome movie title. That's good to hear. I'm just going to ignore why Sayuri is on the wall. What? What? Speaking of Back to the Ninja, I finally saw the Lego Ninjago movie, and that was depressing. Back to the Future, but ninjas. Says it's the Bible. Pretty sure you haven't seen it yet, but I did do a recent stream on a web game on YouTube with my computer. Really? I think they were talking about... Oh, the Sayuri. The painting.
Well then.
Who's about to start. Going to the new movie theater. To see new movies. Speaking of Back to the Future, I found there's a Back to the Future Lego set for the DeLorean, and I want it so bad. Your reaction to Lego Ninjago threw me off. I wanted it to be good, I didn't, but I didn't enjoy it. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? I didn't like it, especially considering it's not as good as either the Lego movies or Lego Batman. Like, there was a lot of stuff in it that just didn't play well for me. Joker's face. I didn't like the movie. I'm sorry, I didn't. It's not like awful, but it is very weak in comparison to Lego Batman or Lego Movie 1, and even Lego Movie 2, which wasn't as good as Lego Movie 1, but I did actually thoroughly enjoy it. I've watched it like 4 times since I got it back on my birthday. Although it's a cult movie, it grows on you, huh? I feel like I was able to learn about the fun side of science. Since I read Cinema Treasures, I also think I gained a richer, deeper understanding of this film. Oh my gosh, today my mom and I went to the Lego store and I saw the Lego storybook that you made, and right next to it was Steamboat Willie said, "Yes!" I love the book. I love the book. We've made a lot of modifications to the book since we've gotten our hands on it, but I absolutely love that book. Wasn't exactly talking about the movie when I was talking about Ninjago. I was actually talking about the TV show. I've seen bits and pieces of the TV show, and from what I've seen of the TV show was better than the movie. Because from what I know of the TV series' lore, it's not followed at all in the movie. The Steamboat Willie set will be your Christmas present. Did you see about the new Disney set that's coming out? The Disney Train. Oh my god, I want it. I just don't want to pay the money that they want for it. Holy crap. Oh, I saw the price tag of that thing, and I almost cried. I was like, nope, we are never owning that set. Alright, let's go home. Yeah, there is a Lego Disney train set that got announced. And it's motorized. And because it's motorized is why it's so expensive. But it's like $320. I don't really like what they did with it, mostly because they changed the voice actors. Yeah, I was kind of surprised they did. I mean, I get it, you want a star-studded cast and all this, that, and the other, but they could have done so much more with it. The phone goes beep, beep, beep. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Want to go to Dometown? Earlier I got info that I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to go check it out tomorrow? We haven't done anything with with Mishima in a while. Which one? That much? Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful set. Like, it's probably one of the prettiest sets I've seen, and we finally get a Disney Goofy character. But I'm not paying that much. I can't. I just can't. I can't afford that for a Lego set. I would love to build that for you guys, especially on the time it comes out. That would be a fantastic, fun thing to do. I can't. It is way too expensive. Thanks. It's reassuring to have you with me. Well, see you tomorrow. Good night. Time to donate $130. That would be fantastic, but not necessary. On the stream I mentioned of Ninjago, I wanted you to at least hear the TV show intro music. Since that stream Zombie was singing. Oh. What is my favorite SCP? Because yours is SCP-999. I love SCP-999. I love SCP-999. The cuddle monster himself. I love him to death. What is my favorite SCP? Now that's... Okay, I'm going to make the obvious answer. I'm going to say my favorite SCP. I can't remember its number right offhand, but the coffee machine that can produce essentially any liquid. Beware asking for a cup of Joe. But that is probably to this day my favorite one, just because of how absurd it is. According to my intel, there's a cheater who frequents this arcade. He gets his opponent to bet money and then cheats to win it all.
Hey.
Oh, Cappuccino-kun. What are you doing here? Personally, I'm a fan of living Legos, especially since the redacted information for when they come into contact with Mega Blocks. To this day, I really want to know what happened. Yeah! Oh, I love the living Lego set. It was hilarious. It was so good. You gotta be really careful with the living Lego set. I would love to play with something like that, but have to fear for my life. Even saw Stranger Things Lego set too. I want that set too, but that's another one that's too expensive for my blood right now. We lucked out with a couple of the bigger sets we got recently because they were gifts for my birthday, which was great, and I loved it, and it made it where I could do some great streams. I got to have some fun with my mom with the Voltron set. I got to be nostalgic with the Steamboat Mickey set, but a lot of my sets usually have to be in that $50 and under range for me to be able to afford them properly and to validate getting them. Hello, Sean and Inker J. Go ahead and get Sean's button. I'm taking a breather. A breather? That sounds so cool. Man, that's so good. Perfect for a superhero.
Huh?
Superhero? Yeah, we want to do something about the cheater who comes here. Yeah. What are those living Lego set? There is a living Lego set in the SCP Foundation. And it's really cool. And they don't like Mega Blocks. Oh, let's see. SCP. I love when my other interests actually get to play into this kind of stuff. Let's see, SCP Living Lego. What's your number? SCP-387. The Living Lego. I can't read through all of it right here, but if I like, okay, I'm gonna ask a question. I asked this before and I didn't get a lot of responses on it. I've been considering doing videos with Ashford where Ashford actually tells SCP tales. You have to go to school tomorrow? Oh, I'm sorry, Anchor J. I thought they were real. No. But I've thought about doing SCP tales with Ashford telling them, or maybe even another character, and I'll start posting them up as videos. And the whole reason why we didn't do it is I didn't get a lot of responses to it. Like, it wasn't that people didn't want it. It was literally the fact that, like, almost no one said anything when I mentioned it. So I was thinking about doing that one. But I wanted to know what y'all thought about it. If I get enough people in here, post a coffee emoji if you want to see Ashford tell about SCPs. Because I actually even designed a set for him to do that. Or I had started on one. Was this it? No, where was it? Okay. Oh, I'd actually have to change my entire settings for that. I'll show that off probably towards the end of the stream to let y'all see what that looked like. But I even have like an entire recording setup built just for him. So, if y'all want to see it, y'all want to possibly see like Ashford tell SCP stories, put a coffee emoji in the chat, and if I get enough of those in the chat, we'll do it. They're cute, kind of silly, and one of the more harmless SCPs, but they do something when interacting with Mega Blocks. It's so incredible and possibly dangerous that they cut information. It seems like they don't like Mega Blocks, like, at all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're going to play SCP Containment Breach, it's probably going to be one of the Saturday streams. Here. Because I know I've had a lot of requests to play SCP Containment Breach. So, I will go ahead and give y'all this. If I get at least 10 people to post a coffee emote in the chat saying they want to see Ashford play, or Ashford read SCPs, then I will also, on the next time that we have Ashford play games, I will have Ashford play SCP Containment Breach. Because I already have that. I already have that game. So if we get to 10, of them, 10 different people to post a coffee emote in the chat, then I will do that. I will have Ashford not only read his tales of SCPs, but we'll also have Ashford play the game. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. I get one more. In the chat. We'll do it. Just gotta have one more. Oh, maybe it was that guy I just beat. I handed his ass to him and he ran home crying. I was rusty at first since it wasn't Gunabout, but it was easy once I got the hang of it. You see the redesign for SCP-173 in the Unity remake? I want to see it! I already have a Laku vote. I'm sorry, Laku. Oh, wait. Looks like we might have it. And Cactus, your game, put a coffee emote in the chat. Yeah, put a coffee emote in the chat. Got rules. But it looks like I think we got it. I think we got Will Answer. I think we got Will Answer there. Yes, we did. Okay, so next Ashford event that we do, which will either be this Saturday or next Saturday. I'm talking with somebody about making something happen on Saturday, so I need to double check, make sure if it was this Saturday or next Saturday. But the next one that we do Ashford, which will either be this week or next week, we will do. I'll get an SCP video posted with them because I actually have one already done. I actually have two already done, so I got to figure out which one I want to post. And I already have the game, so I can actually play the game with him, and we'll go from there. So that sounds like that'll be fun, and y'all get to see lots of SCP stuff for a little bit. And if y'all like it, make sure y'all let me know everything in like the description or in the comments and all that other good jazz, so I know to keep it going if y'all want to keep seeing that stuff. You sent a redesign to me? Oh, that's horrifying. Wait. That's the statue, ain't it? Yeah, that's 173. Yeah, he got a full redesign and they actually made it canonically happen and everything. There we go. And thank you, Sean. Yeah, that's coming up next time. There you go. See, y'all have turned the tides of gameplay here. Because that's what we do. We do stuff for you guys. That's, everything that happens on stream happens for you guys. That's why any games that get played and whatnot, I usually play games that either A, I think you guys will enjoy because of previous games we've played, or have been requested in the past. Gotta have some coffee. Indeed, indeed. What? Really? But you're just a kid. So what? Age is irrelevant. Did you ever hear about the 6-year-old kid that went into like a Tekken tournament and beat everybody? Or the one that was like 8 and won a Mortal Kombat competition? Really should have been playing Mortal Kombat, but that was still really good. So, you know, I've seen your face somewhere before. Oh, are you Shinya Oda? The gaming prodigy? Don't address me without an honorific. Who are you anyway? You don't remember me? We fought one time in a tournament. It's me, Mishaman. I don't remember. I've fought way too many people. You'd only stick out in my memory if you were something special. Oof! That's painful. That's rude. So that's reason A. What's reason B? My brain kind of lagged out on that one. Reason A for how stuff gets played and picked here is essentially what you guys want and what you guys give me feedback on, and then the reason B would be for what I can get my hands on and what I personally enjoy that I think you guys will enjoy. If I'm answering the right question, I can't remember. My brain kind of fried itself. Remember the 11-year-old that kicked our butts in the first round of Leagues Under the Ink? I do. That was depressing. That was an eye-opener that day. Back when we were first playing, is there a reason to say? Probably not. I know all about SCP-939. That's another one of my favorites. Leagues, LUTI was Leagues Under the Ink. It was one of the biggest Splatoon tournaments for the first Splatoon game. And it was actually that tournament's the entire reason why I know Joel today. And we played in that tournament. And we didn't do well in that tournament. We learned a lot from playing that tournament. And our skills have gotten a lot better since playing in that tournament. But our first tournament experience with playing against people that do nothing but play Splatoon was an eye-opener to us. and we just got beat to messing back. 11 other people took down a YouTube video today. Oh, what happened, MT? You really are the king. The way you talk sounds so cool. Who is this guy? Your friend? More or less. What is that supposed to mean? We are friends.
Hey!
Cavacino-san, do you have some spare time? I want to go check out the theme park. There's no gun about here, and I'm getting annoyed with all the people watching me. Let's go. Sure. Hey, he wants to play too. Yeah, he can come along. Wow, so kind! I knew the king had a big heart. I love how, like, humble Mishima is. Leagues of the Inc. was an unofficial tournament for Splatoon before Nintendo started doing their own. I found this post on Yahoo. It was about a mother that went to Disney World after she dropped her kids off on their first day of school. She even got a pin of the words written saying "first day of school." That's beautiful. That's horrible. That's rude and it's mean, but it's also kind of beautiful. It was a video meant to bully someone, so we reported it and I got it taken down. Well, that's good. Just be careful about how you go about things. Does anyone remember the SCP Play Doctor's number? I don't, but he's early. He's early in the SCP Foundation. The Plague Dude. SCP-049. Just be careful. For one, always make sure you know all sides of something beforehand.
You're back.
I have an instant message. There's a lot to do here at the shop. Can you help me out? You free today? Go right away. I guess we're heading there. We gotta go see the pretty man. I like the fact that we had the same taste in hats. I always liked that style of hat. I don't know why. The way his is a lot simpler than mine. I found one of these that looks just like this that like has Legos on it. I freaking want it too. One of my mom's friends does that one year when all of her kids started school and they held up those first day signs. Hers said first day of freedom. Double confirmation is always good. Indeed. I call for pizza. I want pizza. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if I got hacked. So, you're here because you saw the message, right? I mean, of course I am. I responded to it. He is a pretty man. I mean, doesn't matter what it is. Yes. I mean, just look at him. He's got pretty silver eyes. He's got like that perfectly done like gray foxing hair. He's got style and fashion. Nah, I like that dude. He's a pretty dude. In that case, do some work around the shop. It should be fun for a gun enthusiast like you, huh? I mean, he is a pretty man. I listen to that voice. He has a good voice. Like, I don't do his voice justice personally. I don't think that my voice for him is good in comparison. See you when you get back, MT. SP650. The startling statue. I know about the startling statue. I don't like that one either. I'm like, nope. Well, he may not be for you, but he definitely is my cup of coffee there.
Good.
All right, go drop off a bag for Kaoru. Excuse me. I got to dust things. Today, since her twin daughter started kindergarten, she now has the whole school year of freedom. I asked her what she was going to do, and her answer was, get my life back together. SCPs are the best. SCPs are one of my favorite things on the planet. I listen to SCP videos all the time. I read new ones all the time. Like, SCP is like one of my favorite hobbies, and I've actually been looking into doing an SCP Lego build. I just don't know what I want to build yet. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Well, I like the coffee machine. I like the plague doctor. I mean, I know everyone and their grandmother likes the plague doctor, but I like the plague doctor. I like the shy guy. I like the evil teddy bear, as well as the foil to the evil teddy bear, which is the curing teddy bear. The one who can heal almost anything. I like the living Legos. Oh, there are so many. There's the dinosaur farm in China. I like that one. That one was really cool to read about. That one was really weird and trippy. I love the story of Cain and Abel for it. Bad joke, tomatoes. Yes, Futaba's here. I thought I would share that since it seems like the week everyone is going back to school. Just remember, school is freedom for parents. Lord, I think they've actually gotten over 4,000 now. They're in a pretty high number. Let's see. Yeah, they're at, as of right now, confirmed SCPs are 3,999. Oh, and the Little Misters line of SCPs is freaking fantastic. Welcome back, MT. I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. You seriously called me or texted me at like some ungodly hour in the morning, just say, hey, I got a magazine. So basically 4,000. Yes. Now they go through, like, whenever you write an SCP, like, they go through like a vigorous, like, process of actually getting approved. So, like, they're one shy of 4,000. There have been way more made than that, because there's also SCP-Js, which are J plus a number, that are joke SCPs, that are also in it, but are not a part of any of the canons for the SCP lines. Man, if SCP were owned by EA Games, like, I'd have to throw everything I have of SCPs away. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. SCP-3008, The Endless IKEA. Yes! That is such a bizarre SCP, but I love it. I guess Futaba's coming here to show us a magazine tomorrow. Sounds like fun, but I'm going back to bed. Why would you message me at, like, some ungodly hour in the morning to tell me about a magazine? Also a joke, but it's canon because the employees like making their own just as much as everyone else.
Hey.
Well, see, that's just it. When it comes to the SCPs, all of the, essentially think of it like creepypastas. They're all just written by people and then voted on by the community. Hey, zombie, Futaba's down here in the shop. Sounds like Futaba's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Well, come along, cat. Yo, I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC mags to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some serious ingenious stuff in these things. May be able to improve my proficiency if I read the computer magazines for Futaba. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with her.
Hey.
Reminds me of Chiaki. Don't do that! Hmm? SCP. They are called an SCP for Secure, Contain, Protect. Which SCP would you like to have in the real world? The coffee machine. Because the coffee machine is, like, beautiful. Because not only can it make coffee, but it can produce things like liquid gold and pretty much anything else in liquid form. Like, and it has, like, so many good uses on top of weird uses. Just, yet again, as I state, don't order a cup of joe. I think that may be the first one we do. We may do the coffee machine for our first SCP with Ashford. Because it's endless. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes, there is a coffee machine. So, you want to just relax and read? And blah, blah, blah. So, you want to just relax and read if we're not meeting up with the others? Sounds good. You are so excited to read magazines. Okay, today's a readathon. Okie dokie. Chill. Holy crap. This mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? It's so ridiculous. Why would you need a two-handed mouse? What is even the point of that? Honestly, I thought you would have picked you would pick the Legos. I do love the Legos. I really do. But the coffee machine one is something that I would want in real life. The Lego one would be cool, but the Lego one can be dangerous at the same time. The coffee machine one can be dangerous, but as long as you don't type in stuff that will kill you, then you can get some pretty great and fantastic results from it. It can make your life a lot easier. Like, at one point in time, that machine even cured cancer for somebody. And in a time of extreme duress and stress upon the SCP Foundation, one of the people there, while the Foundation was suffering from a mass breach, they were surrounded by other injured scientists there. They ran to the coffee machine and typed in a cup of knowledge, a cup of medical knowledge, so they could have the knowledge to properly treat all the wounds of the people injured there. And it only worked once, but it worked. So the machine has some kind of sentience and knows when it itself could also be in danger, and people around it. So for me, that's awesome. Coffee machine, I need an oil change. Well, you type into the coffee machine, cup of oil. It'll give you a cup of oil. But you need to be specific on what kind of oil, or you could just want with pure crude oil. Yeah, like, I will have Ashford read that one, and we will have, well, essentially, I've actually already got that video, but I'm going to redo that one. And I will post that, and I will have that up soon. Because the SCP videos are actually fairly easy for me to do now that I have a system set up. Now I want the coffee machine. I know, right? Do you need to wash the machine? Nope. And it comes with its own cups that never seem to run out. Yeah, you could ask for liquid hamburger. You can only ask for things that can come in a liquidized form. But you can liquidize a hamburger. It would give you a liquidized hamburger. And this keyboard is too curvy. How would the keystrokes even work? She sounds like me reading a computer magazine. Like, this is exactly me reading a computer magazine. It's like, why would I need this? Oh, I love that. This is too round. It says, hey, coffee machine, can I get some normal drinking water that is safe to drink? Yeah, you could get it. Just type in just drinking water, and it would give it to you. This is great. This self-built PC competition is really amazing. Have you ever built your own PC before, Zombie? I've been interested in it.
Really?
Really? Oh, then I've got some recommendations. We'll put together a beast of a machine. We'll pick out every component for this custom build. We should go together to Okumura sometime, Zombie. There's a light that can heal you instantly, but it's an SCP. It can do anything that exists. It has to actually physically exist. I only need enslaved moisture. I can't trust myself to build a PC. I mean, if I can build a PC, anyone can. I read with Futaba while talking about computers. I feel that learning more about intricate PC components helped me to gain a bit more proficiency. And if I can do that, if I can modify the outer housing of a Switch, and if I can work with electronics, anybody can. Like, seriously, anybody can. I'd ask the coffee machine for a cup of pride in myself because I need that a lot. I don't know if it could do that. It may. It has weird properties from time to time. Well, with potions, there'd probably be a combination of ingredients somewhere in the universe that would basically result in a potion. Possibly. But it doesn't give, like, miracle drinks. The way that the thing cured cancer was there was somebody who was basically a terminal patient with some form of cancer. I can't remember what the cancer was. And because what this machine does is it takes liquid form in the closest proximity to what it can find, and it pours it into it. It actually manifests it from somewhere else. So the way they cured this person was on premises. They typed in the name of the person, and they typed in cancer of patient and the cup poured this weird, nasty, viscous liquid into the cup, and when they put it under a microscope, they found out that it was cancer. That's what it was. It was cancer cells. So that's how they cured it. They didn't give him a miracle cure from the machine. The machine just literally took every ounce of it. Save it for Ashford. Yes, we'll save it for Ashford. But we'll save the rest of this. We'll save the rest of this for when Ashford tells it, because Ashford will tell it far better than I will. It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
Oof, I hunger. No wonder I'm in power saving mode. I want curry. Sure.
Really?
This just looks. I mean, it did. Hello, the gamer and the old man. Welcome. Come, sit, chill, have some coffee with us. Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button.
How do you do? You mean it? Hurry. I can't wait any longer. Hello, little zoo mama. How are you? Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button. Yep.
Smells good. When's the curry going to be ready? Top was looking forward to this. Maybe I should be adventurous. One of the times that I do this is going to turn out right. Should I prep the rice? It's going to be bad every time I make it. Death. It's still death. One of these days I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna make it work. Wow, I feel like I could shoot a level 5 laser beam out of my mouth right now. Got fire curry times 2. But at least I like it. I don't hate it, but Sojourner's curry is still the best. Fun fact, D class get terminated after 1 month. That used to be the case. That has since been redacted. As far as the SCP Foundation is concerned, because they actually have an ethics board, their ethics board did state that killing off D-class personnel after 1 month was seen as cruel and inhumane, and that process actually stopped. It was also basically to make it where they didn't have to keep writing the fact of where the D-class would come from. Certain SCPs will result in the immediate termination of D-class personnel at the end of its cycle or testing, but D-class personnel are no longer auto-killed. As long as it's what was requested, yes. We had a lively conversation about the complicated workings of a bowl of curry. I don't know why people say it can be hard to build a computer that actually works. Yeah, it's not that difficult to do. I mean, as I said, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Good, you. And how are my brothers and sisters zombies? I am fantastic, little Zomama. So people who escape 106 Pocket Dimension die after 1 hour. Most, not all. That's something else I like, is they go back and they re-update stories to make them better fit more canons. Phone bips. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden off of Haru's shoulders. For real? How many times does this man say for real in this game? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was there. Hardest parts: keeping yourself from zapping the computer, researching the parts you want and what will work together, and affording those parts. For me, it comes down to the hardest part being affording the parts. I have enough of my stuff set up here to where it's fairly easy to work with and build a computer. Like I can set up and have like a complete computer building environment in seconds. The problem is affording the parts to build a new one. This hunk of beast I've got right now, that's going to have to last me a long time. Unless one day we become like the ultra super YouTuber extraordinaire, which I doubt will happen anytime soon. It's not hard to build a computer, it's just infuriating. Tricky game. Every time Skull says, for real, take 2 drinks, man, you'll be sloshed in seconds. Now see, for me, like, okay, I have something really dumb I want to do. I have a dream PC build I want to do, but I gotta find a way to properly insulate it and make it look cool at the same time. And y'all gonna laugh and think I'm like an absolute moron, but I know it's been done. I've seen it. It's been done. I want to make a Lego computer. I want to make a computer with a you know how everyone has like those really cool looking custom like PC cases like made out of wood or made of like Junkrat's tire from freaking Overwatch and stuff like that. I want to build one that is Lego that I can constantly just put stuff on. For real, I actually want to see that. I want to do it. For one, the amount of Legos that would take would be astronomical. And then I'd have to make sure that I did it in such a way that it looked cool, that the outer side would still have the ability to have stuff put on top of it, while still having its own look without anything added on to it, and look good, and then also still let my computer breathe. That's the trick, is getting it so my computer can breathe properly. And I think I could. I know the base principles of it. I just don't know how practical it would be. And then you can mount parts inside. I already know how to do it to make parts mount inside. That part's actually the easiest one for me to solve. I've already figured that out. I've designed that one. I've designed that part. It's just making it breathe properly because I don't know enough about my personal computer's ventilation. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Oh?
Hmm? Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. Just put slits in the Legos. Breathing properly. Just use the bricks with Technic holes and fans in the right places. Well, see, that's what I was thinking. And that's also technically the way you can mount it, because I can set up screws to fit in those holes properly without damaging my board. You know what's hard about making Wii GameCube portable? I can think of a ton of things that would be. Hello, Kelly. 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. But what if I haven't been studying regularly this semester?
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of yen. At first, even I thought all of this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Which GameCube games would come to Switch? Same? Though we did get some interesting news. We may be finally getting Super Nintendos coming to Switch. And that would be fantastic. Are you familiar with psychological tests using these images? You show these two images to people, and then you ask them to name one Balba and the other Kiki. Cappuccino-san.
You.
A.
This is it.
Yes.
A just looks more like a Kiki. Like it's like we're just going to take this test right here real quick. I already know what people are going to name it. I probably would have named the spiky one Balba because like I just would just do that. I like the spiky one. I like that name. But Kiki sounds like a more excitable name, and that looks like a excitable image. So I think that would be it. Nobody. Nintendo Online. Super Nintendo should be added to Switch Online. I think we're finally getting it. Pokemon Coliseum and XD release on Switch whenever. Hello, Luscious Rocket. How are you, my friend? Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a muffin. How do you do? That's correct. You should have instinctively felt that A is Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. Yep. A decidable image. That's exactly the reason why that's correct. Oh my god. I'm just weird. I would have named it the opposite just because like those two things meshed in my brain well and my brain's weird. But I definitely understood the principle behind it. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really? Cappuccino seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
I mean, that just seems like simple logic to me. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. And yet again, it just, like, it was basic process of elimination on that one. I've used a giant tablet, but the sound is broken, so I'm sad. Oof. It's like some people are weird here, since I wouldn't have said either was Kiki. Does anyone get my meme reference? Which meme reference? I don't see a meme reference. Did you know that SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is getting a remake? Yes, I did know that. And I will actually probably play it. I won't stream it, but I will probably play it. Well, have a wonderful night, Sean. Take care of yourself, grab yourself another muffin, and have yourself a pleasant night. I love that your button works perfectly whenever you're about to head out. I think yours is the only one that does. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong impact. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Or Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Better work conditions, fingers crossed. Dee dee dee. Do they though? Because it uses the same sounds as Baoba. The word that gets out of Big Bang Burger is bang. The word bang is what focuses that. Because it's a sharp pronunciation. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school? You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before class ends. Before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking about transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks! Alright, I'll see you all after school. Hmm?
So you're the one who grew these.
So it's kind of pronounced Booba, not Balba. I was thinking of like Boba, like Boba tea. And hello, Daniel. How are you? We grab yous at Muffin. How are you, my friend? Come, sit, chill, have some coffee with us, my friend. Morgana's a snacky cat. I have plenty to fear if tea is here, final. But hello. See, look, here's all my fear. Boom. Death happened. So you're the one who grew these, senpai.
You can just call me Haru.
Oh, she's actually talking. Here's a nom nom cookie for a muffin. Is that a fair trade? That is an excellently fair trade. Thank you.
The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well.
Well, that's interesting.
This time,
I hit a button.
How do I put?
this time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just...
Dang it. I keep hitting the button by accident.
Let's get started.
Did you not get my idea? Which idea? What was that?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Become SpongeBob. Photosynthesis. Thanks for the muffin and coffee. Of course, anytime.
Dragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
It might.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
Maybe.
I must agree.
I'm tired, so I go to sleep. Have a wonderful night, MT. Take care of yourself and pleasant nightmares. Grab yourself a muffin on the way out, my friend. And a cup of decaf. Speaking of, 14th happened, and we also need to light some wool candles. What? Wool candles? Never doubt the foxy boy.
It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
The music's so cute in this section. Oh, the cake! Yes.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is
Speaking
everyone
of
else
which,
supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
there we go.
Well then,
The birthday cake. Yeah, I remember.
party at Destinyland.
What is
Right.
Destinyland?
Destinyland. Do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
My brain immediately said Disneyland, and I was like, I'm down. Let's go.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
We're going to Disney World! Love how Joel went there, went exactly where my brain went. We're going to Disney World!
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland.
I want to rent out an entire park. I just want to go back for a night. I don't even have to rent out an entire park. Yep, Haru is now part of the crew.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check. She really thinks like a celebrity.
We can easily build desktops, but why is it that we have to rely on companies to build laptops and notebooks for us? Why can't we build those computers with batteries the OS can detect? I mean, technically you can, but you're going to have a rough time with it. There are people that do make laptops. I did not buy anybody. Especially considering she's talking about renting out the entirety of this world's Disney World. I think she could buy and sell us repeatedly.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
What?
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the
I
entire...
want to go there. Tokyo Disneyland. I've always wanted to see it.
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal.
Her reminds me of. Her reminds me probably because of the hair and the forehead of Pearl. She does kind of remind me of Pearl. Bird Mom.
We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
I want to go to Disney
wouldn't that
World.
be oddly conspicuous, though.
I will admit, one day I do want to go to like Disney World or to Disneyland and stream it and be like. And the reason because I want y'all to see Zombie's reaction when she's at Disney World, which she'd probably say the same thing about me because I'm a walking 5-year-old, but I would try to avoid the camera like the plague. But the look on her face, the look in her eyes whenever she goes to Disney World, which she's only gotten to go the one time, and she didn't even get to see that much of it. Like she got to see very, very little because we could only be there we could only be in the main park, and we could only be there for like 4-5 hours. But it was definitely just looking at her face light up was amazing, and I want y'all to be able to see that because I think y'all would have a blast seeing how excited she gets. Falling Crane, welcome, Falling Crane. How are you? Grab yourself a cup of coffee, my friend. Fantasyland section of Tokyo Disneyland is one of Disney's greatest architectural achievements to be heard. I need to see that! And thank you for that info, actually. That's pretty cool. Let's start up a fund. I'm gonna see this now. I don't want y'all to fund something like that, because that would, like, even though I would love to stream it for you guys, and I would, if y'all paid for it, I would stream it. Like, no question, but I wouldn't want to have y'all pay for that. I would just like to be able to just go. Like, I appreciate the thought, but that's expensive. Woohoo! Just the thought of that. Just, I would feel incredibly horrific if y'all essentially paid for us a vacation. I would not feel right about that. I like to put anything that y'all ever donate ever goes back into the channel. period. I wouldn't want y'all paying for something that we would take advantage of as a vacation. So the thoughts appreciated. No. No. But thank you. Just even the thought on that, thank you.
It's still officially
And not a problem, Falling Crane. And hello, Miss Fantastic. Grab yourself a muffin. Grab yourself some coffee. Flick the toast.
In that case, let's do this.
Bonjour.
We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
Alright, I'm going to take a stab at your name. Is it Wasoto? If not, please correct me, and I will try my best to pronounce it correctly. Haru is a Chihuahua. It's not short enough. I can see being a Maltese. Yes, I can see being a Maltese. But not a Chihuahua. Just because, like, the smallest one here is actually Futaba. And I can see Futaba being a long-haired Chihuahua. Oh, wait. If size weren't a factor, we could also have Haru be a Pomeranian. Should make a neat Pomeranian. Do not yeet my narwhal. What's wrong with you?
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
You don't want to know. If you gotta ask, you don't want to know. Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Do not yeet my narwhal. I don't even know at this point.
That was delicious.
She's a bunny, and he's a bear. What on earth is happening here? He said for real again.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were painted on a canvas.
Don't yeet Joel.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
Instead of Mickey Mouse ears, it's cat ears with a Minnie Mouse bow tie. I don't know if that's adorable or if I hate it. Boy, it's time. I'm tradie. Be prepared.
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view. The VIP life is incredible!
Indeed.
Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental. There really is no one else here.
And yet, we got all the fireworks and everything else going off still.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
It's adorable, but not much. Like, I like Futaba's, it's really cute.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
Like, Jesus.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That was cute, Futaba. Stop. No, this actually reminds me of when I got to take Zombie to Disney World. Not last year, but year before last. It was her first time going to an amusement park ever. She'd never been to Disney World or Six Flags or Universal or any of that jazz. She'd never been to any of these things ever before, and it was it was an amazing thing to do because we took her there because they have a Christmas event that happens. It's called Mickey's Not So Scary Costume Party, where you can dress up in costume, but it has to be like Christmas related. So she went as Christmas diva to this event because we were already at a convention called Holomat or Holiday Matsuri, which is a holiday themed anime convention. So we took that costume with us, and she went there, and I went as Holiday 76, which was 76 in a dad sweater. in a holiday dad sweater with a Tyrannosaurus Rex on it and a disco ball, and he had a little tiny like Santa hat. I loved it. But seeing all these fireworks and stuff, like when we went to see the main castle and we got to see the fireworks display, watching her eyes just light up and the amount of excitement she had and the amount of just enthusiasm she had, it was the best thing I've ever experienced. Just ever. Absolutely love it. Why are they all so cute? I don't know! But I love them. The fireworks pattern looks like upside down Mickeys. And occasionally goes into actual Mickeys.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Yeah, probably.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Just blocked hard.
You
Poor
don't say
cat.
that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just 'cause
He's
Fujiwara
wearing
kept nagging me to put 'em on.
teddy bear ears.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those. Fighting brings you closer. You're the adult. Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Oh my god, Skull Block, indeed. I have not seen the story before at all. I'm playing this game completely blind. I have seen nothing from this
I'd
game.
like to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
The parades they do are really cool.
Totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to beat this
I'm
one.
glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This will really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
It does, but you can't beat it.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
The party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Now, see, you just had to jinx it. That's it. That's what got us in the end. That's why it's all gonna go bad. It's all gonna go bad now because you just had to say that. It's like, yo, it's too perfect. So we're gonna die now. That's what's gonna happen. Need to fix something real quick. There we go.
It's actually a bit frightening.
It should be a bit frightening. This looks like it's gonna be bad. I mean, we saw the alternate dimension him get shot. So it has to mean something. We saw Palace him, distortion version him, get shot and go poof. So that has to be something bad is coming.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently.
We're all gonna get piffed.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Love it. We're all gonna just watch it on our phones while in Disney World. We're in Disney World looking at videos on our phones.
Father.
Being at Disney World is like the one time I don't watch anything on my phone, like ever. Except for occasionally when we're on like the monorail, I'll occasionally pull up something Disney related. But like it's one of the few places I don't look at my phone. It's weird.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here.
You still sound like Dr. Venture.
Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
I know, right?
employees were forced to work under severe conditions, how lax we were with sanitation, and how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of the For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
Okay.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness.
And thank you.
Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Whoa. That last part should have been funny. Oh my god. Whoa. He just up and turned into a zombie. Whoa! Like, I'm sorry, the little thing at the end with the little kind of like crayon drawing, that was a little funny. I shouldn't have laughed at that, but that was mildly humorous. Holy Christ.
Why did he collapse?
Just, like, I was expecting for, like, there to be, like, some kind of announcement when the change of heart thing was supposed to happen, and he just wasn't going to be there. He was just going to be dead. He was just going to be like, oh, well, just gone. I didn't expect him to actually even show up, so I was already kind of taken aback when it popped up and showed him. And then he starts actually admitting stuff, so I was like, well, did he actually have a change of heart? Nope. 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 It just gone. Just okay. Just like I saw that, and all I could think was just, oh my god! Please no. I just got here at the worst time. Hello, Pegasus. How are you? Welcome, my friend. Just oof. Well, his heart changed to mush. Apparently. Let's wait for like a heart attack, like Death Note style. Well, from like the way they described, from the way Morgana described it earlier, like he would just become a freaking zombie.
Right at all.
He would just like, they'd just kind of like lose the will to live and just stop doing stuff and so on and so forth. I have a few. Why?
Ona-chan, what's going on?
Beats me.
That's impossible.
Well, see, I knew that was going to be what was going to happen. Is he was going to be killed in the cognitive world and have no desire. Like we explained that, like after like that happened. So we were waiting for that to happen, but that was just it. I expected him to have no desire, like immediately, like him to lose like the will to do anything, to eat, to sleep, to function, for all that just to kind of go. Yeah, I want to know what's up with all the black ooze and stuff. And welcome back, Kelly! So Kelly and Pegasus showing up. Boom! Grab yourself out moving. Grab yourself some coffee. But Jesus Christ! What happened?
I want to know that myself.
Because they personally, like, we gotta ask, like, stuff like what happened. Because these characters don't know. They didn't see him disappear.
We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
So to see your reaction, take it. I'm sorry! Well, that turned for the worst. It did! Jesus Christ. That is true, Falling Crane. That is true. I forgot about that.
It's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
Do the rewind thing!
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. For today, I think we should all return home.
Jesus. That's just rough.
It's been a while.
I'll give you that, Falling Crane. It takes a lot to kind of keep your composure the way she is. Because I would have just bolted.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer.
Wait, what? Why do they think the Phantom Thieves are employed by Okumura?
And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Pancake Boy. Pancake Boy will fall before the power of my waffles.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
Well, I've been suspecting Akechi here since the start because he understood my cat. I'm still not letting that go.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
I mean, it does suggest the Phantom Thieves were involved. The question is what makes the police think that the Phantom Thieves were working for him? And what do you mean? What do I mean? About him understanding the cat? Okay, in his first appearance, where we're in the station and whatnot, we're walking out to go do something. It is it's Ryuji on Joker and Morgana, and while they're all talking, Morgana mentions a build that says they want to go to the Pancake Building, and everybody has a laugh because the reason why Morgana calls it the Pancake Building is that the building is shaped kind of like a stack of pancakes. So they all laugh at Morgana, yada yada yada, and then Akechi shows up stating that he wants pancakes. Or he's like, I could join y'all for pancakes, which confuses the other three members immediately, and the cat says nothing. Now here's the issue though. I immediately, because like something didn't sit right with me, is like, how would he know anything about the pancakes? Because my brain only registered Morgana saying something about pancakes. I immediately checked the chat log, and Akechi understood Morgana. Understood about the pancake. Heard the word pancake. And Morgana was the only character that said it. No other character understood the cat until they went to the metaverse. They would always hit the metaverse first before they would understand the cat and hear something that wasn't meowing. Morgana was understood by Makoto. She wasn't understood by Makoto. Makoto heard meowing, but did not understand Morgana. Because after we met Akechi, I became very, very hyper vigilant on listening to every character interaction involving Morgana. No one understood Morgana until they had a metaverse meeting in some form or fashion. So that makes me think that Skippy here, Captain Pancake Boy himself, has been to the metaverse before, and he may be our bad guy. I don't know yet, but that's my theory so far.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Uh-oh.
That's quite out of the blue.
Ever played Persona Q2 yet? I haven't finished it yet, but it kind of takes place in the middle of the game story. So that's just why I haven't played it yet, is I know that it interacts with this game. I haven't beat it yet. Doubt Akechi being the bad guy to some extent. Just seems like the kind of guy people ship the protagonist with a lot. I could see that.
There were traces
quite out
that
of the blue.
someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error, Papa. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
I don't remember him seeing them actually go into the metaverse. So maybe he's a person who has a palace, not quite a villain, maybe a victim. Oh, that could also be a possibility. I could have him completely wrong. Yes, he is wearing... Well, it's more of like a gray beige, but the lighting's weird for this moment.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Every villain is lime.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it.
Who's behind a bus stop thingy when they went at some point, I think. I must not have been paying attention to him being there. Have you played Persona 4? I have, but it's been a long time. And I didn't beat Persona 4. I got through most of it, but I didn't beat the ending. I've played Persona 3, like, into the dirt. I've played every version of it and beaten every version of it. Answer the question, Pancake.
I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
AKA, yes, I did the thing, and I'm not lying to you about it.
But then, who stole my data?
Well, how would you know it was stolen unless they deleted it?
I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Like, how would you know it was actually stolen unless they removed it? Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on that video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa. You're right, I just saw a news report about it. Oof. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. We do plan on playing the other Persona games on this channel sometime after we beat this one. I played 5 to kind of get people's interest in Persona as a whole. Because I'd owned 5 for a long time. They finally removed a lot of the restrictions to playing it and streaming it. So I went ahead and played it, but I do plan on going back and playing both 3 and 4 as well. Which 3 is still personally my favorite. And I do plan on playing Scramble as well. I don't know if we're going to do Royal on the channel. It depends on how much how much difference there is between the 2 games. You said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has got to be some kind of joke. Haru. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. He says it should have been okay. Maybe Kawakami. What about Kawakami? I hope it's not Kawakami. We're dating Kawakami right now. These games in general, they're all so much fun. Can't wait till Scramble comes to Switch. Same? Persona 5 and video games like that makes me feel like my life is doing good when it's actually not. The game gets really, really dark, so like a lot of times like it makes me feel a lot better about my life playing these games, because it's not, my life's nowhere near as dark as these games get. Which is kind of, like, dark in and of itself, but I mean, it's true. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds. Damn it! This doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out? Also, to anybody new here that wants to join the Discord, we also do have a section where people can discuss games and spoilers for games in the spoiler section. The one place of the entire thing I don't check out. You heading out, Joel? Really want to stay, but I gotta bounce. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night, Joel. Take care. Pleasant nightmares. And And Muffin.
Muffin button.
Yes, we wound up dating Kawakami. The teacher. Haru's gonna be fine, right? I don't know.
Hey,
You know we should check on Haru instead of going to sleep, you silly cat. Yes, only Kawakami. We have our stuff. I think our stuff's maxed out now for Takemi as well, and we're about to have the dating option for Takemi. We may attempt dating more than one. I don't know. So possibly, don't know. We're about to be up for a bad time. And Igor knew this entire time what was going to happen, I bet. Because he's a weeder. Because the way he talked to us last time we interacted with him was kind of off.
on your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Really?
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
I think it could be possible that something else got rid of his shadow. Well, we saw someone show up and shoot his shadow. The characters in game don't know it. But we saw, like, us as the player saw someone come in after we defeated them and shot them twice and they disappeared. He's in prison. He's missing a harmonica. Indeed he is. Internet glitches. And pose my message twice. It's fine. No worries. I want to know what happened.
Who knows?
Don't give me that, you long-nosed wiener!
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another.
I sense that you dancing around this space. You want to cut off your nose, put it in a hot dog bun, and feed it to my dog. I need to know what's up.
It seems a contingency has occurred.
Igor's what happens when the penguin goes on Weight Watchers.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
So you're... Why? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I think Igor would get annoyed if Joker had a harmonica. I doubt I'm an adorable 5-year-old after I just threatened to cut an old man's nose off and feed it to my dog. In a hot dog bun. Because he bothers me. Because he doesn't give us info. And I know he has it. I can see that falling great. Someone needs to make a comment of Joker annoying Igor with a harmonica. They do. Indeed they do. How could I? I could quite easily. Ain't no info chan, but they need to be. Need to be the ultimate info chan.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Oh! That hurt our approval rating a lot. That sucked. Hard.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're really twisted if you just want to, like, watch a thing to watch somebody die. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, I wish I'd seen it. We need to keep our eyes on you. We may need to do a metaverse visit on this one.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age of my brain knows this word because I know about the proletariat. Proletarian culture. Literature. Proletarian literature. That is. Literature written by the working class. Male student. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. I mean, I'm morbid, but I'm not that morbid. I've gotten to watch people die in front of me, and it's not something I want to ever see again, but I've seen it happen more than once. And I've seen it happen in more forms than one, and none of them are pleasant. Like, it's never pleasant to watch somebody die. It would not be something I would wish anybody I know to ever have to witness. She's not teaching them communism, she's teaching them about communism. It seems the police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school or Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She is absent today. Communism, good on paper, bad in practice. If you were in Harry Potter, you could see the Thestrals. Yes, actually. Probably. It took me a minute to actually, like, catch your meaning on that. But yeah, no, I can see the demon horses of death and doom. And seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? The Popo! Oh no!
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Not surprised.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
Were you?
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wee woo. Phone BBs.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
How can you catch something that isn't in your world?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
Oof. So sounds something shouts, scatter! Singing of Patrick's voice when you said that. I'm dying flapped over here. Wee woo. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Every time that happens, it hurts my nose because this is, for me, I can't feel this. This is plastic. So, like, when I sneeze, like, it reverberates the plastic, which makes the rest of my face kind of just shake. And it is an unsettling feeling. Sneezing hurts big, same.
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Ugh. Also, like since it shakes like everything, because it vibrates through here, makes my even makes like my inner ear vibrate, and just like, oh, it's such an unpleasant feeling. Because we didn't do anything to the principal, Haru.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
'Cause I'm not!
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Probably
And I
not.
hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Do you really, though? Are you sure about
If you set
this?
your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Good to hear, Zake. Can't ignore criminals.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Oof? What are we oofing? I'm always distracted by the coffee sign Undead gave you. I love my coffee sign from my Undeady. It is a beautiful sign. I apparently have another light up sign coming that's going to go over on that side, so I can kind of even stuff out. I need a light up Lego. Like a big light up Lego. It's so shiny. Only thing that I wish I could do with it is change the color or change the brightness some. This wonderful sign is a coffee sign brought to me by Undead. It was my birthday present from him. He gave it to me really early because he found it and he's like, nope, we just gotta have that.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Oh, yes.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Can you hear me?
Nope.
You need to stay focused.
I don't wanna.
Don't scare me like that.
Wonder what rank 10 has its store.
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Wait. We sent them a calling card. If we sent them a calling card, that means she must have a palace. Are we already in that palace? That's the question. Before we continue this, we're at the 2-hour mark. We need to take our break. We need to take our usual scheduled break, 5-minute break in between after our 2-hour stint here. So, with that, we got to think of a question of the day. What will be our major question of the day for the day? Let us see. What shall be the SCP? Not the SCP. What shall be the question of the day? I'm still thinking about SCPs because we got SCPs confirmed for the channel by all of you lovely people here. So what will be the question? Actually, that'll work out just fine. Okay. Creepypastas or SCP stories? What do you like better? Tell me your answer and then tell me one, like the title of one that you like. Whether it be a creepypasta or an SCP. And while y'all are looking that up, and while y'all are going through that, we're going to take our quick break. Everyone go ahead and refill your coffee, grab you some more muffins, get all the stuff y'all need, and we'll be back in about 5 to 7 minutes as per usual. And we will be right back. And we're back! Hello, hello. I hope you... Ah! Hello, hello. I forgot I didn't mute that when I came back, so I have my backup chat window. Ah. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the lovely answers. Let's see. Can't edit a mistake on live stream message. Nope. I went up too high, I think. Question time. Let's see. Carlos likes SCP-999, which is a fantastic one. The Cuddle Monster is one of the best SCPs ever. Creepypasta because I utterly adore Tiki Toby. Now that's one I haven't read in ages. Love that one. Creepypasta because of the Hypno Pokemon one spoopy. The Hypno's Lullaby one, like, that's terrifying, and I love it. Honestly, they're both kind of scary for me, but I think SCPs are kind of better for me since they're not all bad. I mean, despite my fear isn't that critical, I still worry about a lot of things. I can see that. It's not really fears I get, but more of worries of what could happen. I don't know what SCP you're talking about. It has no info on the SCP. And hello, Carlos. And hello, Maggie the Maxter. Yes, this is my very first playthrough. We're going through it completely blind. And how are you? Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a muffin. Back had to calm down. I'm good now. Well, we're glad to see you back, little Zoo Mama. Hope everything is well. We even tried putting cameras in SCP, all the dots, but every time the SCP does something, the camera goes full static. I need to look into this one. It's not what I'm familiar with. But yes, we are now back. I hope you all are well. I hope you got your coffee refills. Welcome, everyone. Very happy because I have my Optus Prime mug. Makes me very happy indeed. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our... It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I love how we can bond over these things like other nerds. Same. There are two types of banhammers. Me and my scary Legion, and Pegasus with all her mighty mod powers. This game so much, but I like Persona 3 more. Same! Persona 3 is still to this day my favorite Persona game. And I do want to play that one on the channel, which that one won't be a blind playthrough when I play it, because I've played 3 so many times. And I absolutely love that game. And I'm planning on doing the... I haven't decided if I want to do the FES version of it, or if I want to do the Persona Portable version of it. I may do the portable version just because I haven't played through the female storyline yet. I hope Haru's okay.
Hey.
I don't know when we might get a call from Haru, so let's stay put for today. Okay. Well, can I train? Shrevesta. Ah! Scary banhammer. Burn my... Okay, it's getting old. I know for most people, 5 is their favorite. I know that, like, out of the more recent Personas, it kind of goes in the order of 5, 4, and 3 as far as favorites are concerned, but I really like 3 above all the others. We have portable cell phones. I know, right? Like, I can get a call or a text anywhere. We still don't know anything. I guess we sleep. Hello, Bridget! How are you? And Kamoshida was really messed up. Like, oh my god. But also, how are you? Grab a muffin! Grab some coffee, my friend. How do you do? President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. It might be the biggest event of the century. I don't know if we'd call it that. For some... Jesus! Oh, this is bad. I'm now a Persona 5 fan. A few days ago, I got into the series. Oh, congrats on becoming a fan, Bridget. Oh, Zombie? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I needed to talk to you. I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. You heard I'm not really a Persona fan? Ah, sad day. I get it, though. It's like, all the games are really long and can be kind of tedious to get into with all the stuff you gotta do for them. First time I've ever heard of Persona was when Yandere Dev made the Persona 5 examination video. Ever since then, I've been intrigued by it. I actually didn't watch that one. You want to be Joker for Halloween? That would be cool! It looks like Haru's managing somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Well, that's kind of a dark way to put it. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. You know, I actually really like shows and movies with high school kids that have normal school life but are secret heroes by night. They are quite intriguing, I will give it that.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
We got oofed.
Now then, she'll be next.
Who will be next? Will it be the Batman? Because it should not be the Batman. It's just rude. You never watched Sailor Moon? Well, that's a shock. That'd be definitely something you would enjoy.
It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor.
Though it doesn't technically fit the criteria, I also really like My Hero Academia. Like, that's a fantastic one if you haven't seen it. Sailor Moon is good-o. It is good. It is quite good indeed.
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
With how much you like Hamtaro, I'm kind of surprised you didn't watch Sailor Moon, because it usually came on either right before or right after Hamtaro on Toonami. You guys might enjoy something like Tenkai Nights. I think that's how you spell it. I actually wasn't a big fan of Tenkai Nights, but I know a lot of people that were. Really watching the gameplay still here, but I don't feel good about where this is going. It does seem to be going down a pretty dark path.
Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
As who instructed?
So damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
It kind of feels like we're being played, indeed. Really, when Hamtaro came on, it was actually the very last couple of seconds when I got home from school. Ah. And welcome back, Final. How are you?
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are thinking that we killed President Okumura.
We did not.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapse the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Leveling in Sims 3 built it a pay-to-win game. I hated that I missed a lot of episodes, but I'll never forget the day that Cartoon Network would have a marathon all day for one show. The day Hamtaro had its marathon, I watched every episode. That's awesome. Sims build it. I'm not much of a Sims player. So that everyone know I'm going to go camping before my school week starts. Well, that's awesome.
Still.
Hope you have a fun trip.
You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Gotta love cancel culture.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Oh, I love Ed and Eddie. You can now buy season 1 at Walmart for like $20.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
That is a very puffy sweater jacket.
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
Gotcha, final.
My condolences. Must be rough.
Yeah, I had to go through and delete a few apps recently. I was very sad because one of my favorite mobile games actually died very recently. I used to play Digimon Lynx on my phone, and it died on July 31st, and I was very depressed about that. I actually almost cried about that because I've been playing that for 2 years, and I unlocked so much stuff and raised my Digimon to be so powerful, and they just killed it off without a lot of warning. And then, yeah, Lynx is gone. Like, if you turn on the app now, because, like, I kept it on my phone, because I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. If you pull it up on your phone, give me a sec, I'll pull it up, let you see what it shows. It was very, very sad. It's a very cute image, but it's a sad image. And then Pokemon Duel, which is the Pokemon figure video game, is about to go out too. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like, she's crying with her little Digimon, and it makes me very sad. Sucks when your favorite game dies. Indeed. And like Digimon Duel, which is the other game I spend a crap ton of time on, is about to die off as well. It ends on October 31st, which has got me pretty upset because I've actually spent money on that game. Not a lot, but like I did put some into it, and it makes me sad that's going away. But I know what killed it. The fact that they took away, because Nintendo got rid of most loot box systems, and they had a booster pack system, they killed that one off. And that got me really sad and upset. The only other two I play, mobile-wise, are games I know won't be going anywhere anytime soon, because it's Animation Throwdown, which is all the Fox syndicated shows, as a card game, which has got American Dad, Family Guy, King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers, and Futurama all in it. And that was doing so well, they just ported it to Steam recently, and then I play Hearthstone. So I play a lot of card game-based stuff. Wait, Pokemon Go is done? No, Pokemon Go is not done, like, at all, and I'm still playing the mess of Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Duel, which was a figure-based game. Habbo? I do not remember... Wait, no, I do actually remember Habbo. It took me a minute, but I do remember it. Yeah, it's got, like, massive updates. Pokemon Go is not going anywhere anytime soon. That game's still massively popular.
I'm okay now.
Well, that was fast. I mean, your dad was a dick, but still.
Because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
What? No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
makes you say that?
But yeah, at least the other two mobile games that I play, which are Animation Throwdown and Hearthstone, are still sticking around. But those are both games I can also play on PC. So Duel Links is literally the only game that I paid money for in my life. I'm really hoping that Duel Links doesn't go. I think Duel Links is going to be around for a while. There are a lot of popular YouTubers that play Duel Links.
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It
Seems a
may
little
just be
weird.
my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
This was planned.
We may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what
Let's
Haru
go punch something in the face.
Even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
What are you thinking?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder how many times Ryuji said for real so far. There needs to be a counter for it. I need to go see, like, later on YouTube, after we beat the game, if there's a counter to see how many times he says it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
We're gonna try. No promises. Don't know how that's gonna go. But we can attempt. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. I'm waiting to see the meter goes down further. They found a calling card with the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Mishima's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Hey!
I didn't even get to do anything today, cat! Cat's like sheep, sheep, sheep. He assumes, but the only person that he knows... Jesus! I'm gonna go now. My iPhone is dying and I can't really bring my computer. Well, that's fine. Have a wonderful night, dude. Grab yourself a muffin, grab yourself some coffee, and have yourself some pleasant nightmares, my friend. Thank you for coming by. I hope that you have a wonderful night. You play Bending the Ink Machine? Yes, I have actually done so on this channel numerous times. We did a couple of videos of it back when they were doing it chapter by chapter. And then when they dropped chapter 4, we did an entire live stream of chapters 1 through 4. And then when they dropped chapter 5, we did an entire live stream of chapters 1 through 5. Which is one of our longest live streams. It's actually one of the things that for a while we were known for. And I do plan on actually going back into Bending the Ink Machine again. I've been kind of like testing the water with it. I've been asking around every once in a while. Think about going back into it and going in for lore and secret hunting. See what we can find. Sleep is for the weak, and I'm very weak. Hope you all have wonderful daydreams and nightmares. The Prince of Crows. Have a wonderful night, Blades. Grab yourself a move on the way out. And pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. There's a few horror-related games I want Ashford to play, but I don't know if he played them already. Resident Evil 2 Remake, Kindergarten 2, One Leaves, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Ashford hasn't played those, but I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I played Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Haven't done Kindergarten 2. Neither of us has done Kindergarten 2. Ashford's probably going to play through Kindergarten 1 before we let him jump into Kindergarten 2. And One Leaves is one we haven't actually seen yet, so I'll look into it. Bendy is on Switch. I've seen that Bendy's on Switch. I almost bought a physical copy of it from GameStop, because apparently it was the physical copies were exclusive to there. Sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? Ashford and Zombie must be seen at the same time. Come on out, Ashford. I mean, it's technically possible. It could happen. Beware what you ask for. You could regret it. You never know. You never know how bad that could go in the long run. So, be mindful. Ashford will tie you up again. Yeah, I mean, oh no. No! If he appears, I'm going to ask him to flex. Just get Ashford just to randomly start flexing. I don't know why he likes to flex, but he does. He does a lot. Him a silly cat. I wonder if Ashford's awake. I'm probably going to regret it. Let's see if he's awake. I wonder if he's awake. I'm going to have regret. Instantaneous regret. It's going to happen. It's going to be a thing. Let's see. Ashford! Ashford! Let's see. I wonder if we can get him to do the thing. I don't know if he'll appear or not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see. Let's see. I don't know. Wait. Wait. Ta-da! He is awake. He is agitated. He is quite agitated. We got his mic on mute. But he's there. We made it a thing. I have muted the cat. He can say nothing. Nothing at all. Ha 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 ha! Take that, you silly wiener of a cat! Hello, Grandosco! How are you? Ashford, do you have the ability to flex for us? Apparently he does. Look at him go. Woo. He does a thing. Alright, how are things with you? I am well! We decided to pull up Ashford because he was asked for. Now he's sitting in the chair, being a wiener. It is quite a strange and bizarre happening, isn't it? Flexing is his job. It is his job indeed. That's why we ask him to do it. How are things with you? They are fantastic. Cat, look at that arm. I work out. I mean, if he's managed to tie me up before, you gotta sit there and think, I'm a pretty big dude. For him to manage that, he's gotta be pretty strong. He gotta work out. Let's see. Let's see who else is awake. Are they awake? That's the question. Ah! They are awake. It's Shirazad. Just random stuff happening on the screen. Just random cat just pops up out of nowhere. Other catto. There's a menagerie of people that like to hide out here. Beware. You never know who will appear. Also, there's a big fluffy catto. Beware the big fluffy catto. They'll just sit and chillax in this chair, and this chair is just gone. Shirazad, the teller of tales. He a big beefy cat. Wait, there's somebody else in their crew. There's somebody else in there. Where is it? Where are they at? Boop! A dog in a bowl. They just sit and chill out. Just super cute. Kill Shirakuma. Yep, there's tons of people in their little crew. Tons of little cuties. Beware. Yep, they have been finding new people to sit and chill with them over time. Beware. There's more coming. There's more personalities coming out of the woodworks. So be very, very careful. You never know what you'll run into. There's also... Where are they? Yes! Because he can play Smash. Well, he sits in the bowl. He lives in the bowl, and he sits in the chair. Yes, that's enough of that. We gotta get back to the game. Put the cat away. I'm working on getting Monokuma working with that. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. Rip Falcon's franchise. I want them to make another F-Zero game so bad. Like, stupid bad. I'll close that out, because doing all of this at once has decided to cause some issue. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. Yep, he did. On national television, no less. Oh, gee, that darn cat. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Sad. Because someone shot his shadow. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? Something on my shirt? I feel like something stabbed me. It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're not heroes, they're just criminals. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Let's get it. Oh my god. No, Kelly, no! I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? We were not lying. There were no lies between us. Believe in the us that believes in you and your abilities. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. Have hiccups? No! If I were to guess, I would say the culprit is behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys! Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gotta happen to us? It's a good question. One we need to find the answer to. And hopefully fast. Okay. Had to pull something up. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Cat's like, oh no, the phone's ringing. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. You're in a good mood right now? Well, that's good. I expect one of the texts on a test day to come from Ryuji. What did you get on the third question? It should be, honestly. Found out someone special will be coming up to spend the week with me starting next Wednesday. Well, that's awesome. Had a pretty good day. In fact, this week has been really chill for me. For me, this week has been, like, incredibly chaotic, but it's not been bad other than the storms yesterday. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Zombies. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, we have to meet with Haru before we can go in. Okay. Exams are close. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Sure, we'll go ahead and study. Question. When you've played a game that involves free roam, and you played it for a long time, like Destiny for example, do you ever feel like it gets lonely at the top? Actually, yes, occasionally. Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. Whoa, has studying with Makoto deepened your understanding? Yay! We're getting there.
All right.
Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now.
Alright then.
Be sure to go over the materials in your head before you go to sleep. Oh, where would that be, Pegasus? I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. We didn't kill nobody! I need to go increase my knowledge. We can kill no peeps. Because I want to max out knowledge before the next test. So we'll go to the diner. Let's go in and do the thing. What place could that be? Like, I want to know. What place could beat Disney World? It's pretty busy around here. Alright, totem pole. Makes you proficient. Makes you charming. Kindness. I need kindness added to my life. Because I've been lacking of that.
Nice.
You sure look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness?
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you're able to focus even with all this noise. More knowledge.
All right.
We're getting there for knowledge.
Wanna head back?
I've never heard of it, so I don't know if I could call that better than Disneyland. Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Ugh. We're draining fast. So were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? Forever. You cannot capture the Batman.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. We didn't do the thing! Don't blame me! Don't blame me! They're blaming me, guys. It ain't fair. It ain't fair! It's rude! Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. We're gonna go to sweep. I'm gonna go to sweep. Dream of bread and flying cows for no reason at all. Have a wonderful night. Grab yourself a bread-filled muffin and have pleasant nightmares, my friend. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Shots fired! Capsinu! You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Wow! Whoa, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. You threw chalk at me. I'm glad my charm increased, but he still threw chalk at my face. What kind of a teacher does that? Actually, you know what I want to build next in my Java world? A farm and a silo to hide all my wheat. Ah, neat.
All right.
Charm has improved. But he threw chalk at my face, just like poof. If that had hit me, I would have been ticked. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Are your exams coming up? Are exams coming up for you too? Mine are soon. Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I will be of help. I will study. Understood. LeBlanc should be fine, correct? Can't leave my wheat unguarded. Shiro would make it all into bread. LeBlanc is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here. This helping me progress my studies at a marvelous rate. Absolutely. You're going faster than normal too, but I think it's because you're studying with Yusuke today. More knowledge! We should be really close to upping it to its next peak.
All right.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art, after all. Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular.
Let us part ways here.
Alright. And now I can go back to the diner, increase my knowledge even more. Wait, do I still have more things? I don't know if you increase knowledge. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed out about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Cool! I get to knock out 2 of those at once. And we get to meet up at the diner that I was going to go to anyway. Yay!
This sucks.
What is this? I'm so confused. What is this? What is the meaning? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Don't give up! Keep encouraging Lady on. Solve that problem, zombie. More knowledge!
Alright.
It should be relatively soon. I'm gonna BRB because I probably might watch some memes, so BRB. Okay, see you when you get back. This stuff should be nothing compared to Shadows. Let's work together and defeat it, zombie. Doobie-be-doo. Okay, time to work. Constantly fixing people. I'm not fixing people. You have a meme? Oh no! I don't like that. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. When the beat drops on Mo Bamba does a backflip. I don't think I've seen that meme yet. Take a good look at that meme. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted off my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I am managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. So we can't go into the metaverse until she shows up. Crap. I'm waiting for 5 weeks to use that. I'm sorry, I don't know that one. My bad, but I give you a muffin.
Muffin button.
I give you a wow for creativity. Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
Exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Okay. Let's go check the theater real quick and see if there's anything that increases knowledge at the theater. It is still daylight, okay. See, enough of that one. See if this one's playing anything different. Proficiency. My proficiency is fine. So we're going to check out the diner. We want to go to the diner. Increase the knowledge. Do-de-be-dee. So what is your favorite place to kind of just go relax? Whether it be to study, or to just chill, or to read, or to play video games. Where's your favorite place to go? May I take your order? Guts. Kindness. We go for kindness. Your house. It's a lot to snack on while you're studying. As long as you have internet. Feel some kindness. And we got some studying done. Come on! Favorite place to study? Coffee shop and library. See, for me, it's always been the coffee shop. Ironically enough, my office is the worst place for me to study at. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying you all up until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, actually, I need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. Count on us anytime. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. We cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Play my games and record videos late at night with cool breeze providing the air circulation I require to function. After physical days at work, I also like to drop dank memes that disappoint. Can't concentrate at home, too many distractions. See, that's me. Like, I have trouble concentrating at my desk because I do too much unless I'm recording. If I'm recording something, then I can focus at my desk because I need to be at my desk anyway. I have a task to do. But like if I need to be like looking up information or reading stuff, I actually have to leave my office. Because if I'm in here, I've got my computers to look at with stuff on them. I've got lights and things. Like I will get distracted fairly quickly and it gets really bad. So I usually do my best studying either at my grandmother's, at the coffee shop in town, or actually in the bedroom. Like I go lay on the bed and just like read the info I need to read. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. This seems like a pretty awkward conversation. Well then, I'll see you all at school. Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts, Zombie. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay. Exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're going to do it, I want to do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Like always. Gonna study in Shibuya. I've lived on my own since I was 18. So it's always quiet in my house except for my cat meowing at me. It's never quiet in this house. But like I focus better in places that aren't quiet. If it's quiet, I can't do anything. Studying with you really helps me focus, Zombie. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions, how are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Oh my god, he agrees with the cat. Rude. And I still didn't max out. Yeah. I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? Guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Zombie. Okay, let's do the rest. It's not going to give me enough time to go look for one more. And the exams start today. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, students will riot. True. Rip, the meter keeps falling. And we can't improve it until we're done with the tests. I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way! But what if?
Pretty bad, huh?
The Phantom things have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed the principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quite down. I'll now be handing out exam booklets. Well, the fact we just have a cat just sitting in our desk all the time and no one questions it.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? I can't remember, but I got it right earlier. I don't remember! Try C. When in doubt, always go with C. Just go with the second choice. I want to say it had to do with the sound it makes. I'm going to check this one because I got it right earlier. I can't remember. No, it was because of the one who proposed it.
Ooh, we can do this.
It was because of the creator. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? I say, if I remember correctly, it was a doctor? Joseph Ignace Guillotine. Gotcha, okay. So from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? If I remember correctly, it was to do so quickly? There were thousands of people executed during the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial. Because I think that was why, because axe killings, because they used to do beheadings with axes, and axes would dull and would always depend on the strength of the person swinging the axe in the first place. So they weren't always immediate deaths. The guillotine took that away. Took away the guesswork out of it.
Yep.
Teacher Morgana. And my approval rating goes down still. Jesus Christ, we're gonna be toast by the end of the exams. Doesn't this make your head hurt when a non-educational game makes you be educational? Sometimes. You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. It's making me get educational now, guys. Help me.
Now everyone.
This will be the second day of exams. Please begin. Which of the following statements is true about this ball? It's designed for color TV. Yeah, it was... No. It was designed for... No, it was designed for black and white TV, not color TV. Yeah, it's designed as a 1:2 ratio.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Because it wasn't designed for color TV, it was designed for black and white TVs, so it could still be seen. Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ah! We're gonna be at 0 by the time this is done. They're killing us, guys. We dying. Help me!
Hey, you.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me that told me he was a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. You're killing me, Smalls! Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. Oh, this is going to get real dangerous. How many more days of exams? I know it's at least one more. I think it's 2 more.
Let's get started.
Today is the 3rd day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? Should be phantom vibration syndrome.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Which of the following government organizations do the Cormorant Fishermen of I'm not gonna butcher that bad. Local government, the MEXT, the Imperial Household Agency. It's the Imperial Household Agency.
Ooh, we can do this.
Was it Ryuji who said he was a Phantom Thief? Man, I gotta wonder. Or it may have even been Mishima. Jesus, this is bad. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Lord, I hope so. Like how Morgana's hiding underneath her desk. I do too. The police are here again? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Who? Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Hello, HAL Studios Incorporated. Welcome. Grab yourself a muffin. Grab yourself some coffee, my friend. How are you? I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later. Suppose plants do need watering after all. Ah, I know. You should go help Haru, zombie.
What should we do?
How troubling. What's wrong? Do you want some help? Oh, zombie. Have you come here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. You can tell me. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees, but I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. That sounds tough. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, I've been meeting with all these various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. Well, you can have your tea. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me," but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can just get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. I think Zombie may have just arrived. The dogs are barking. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? Sounds like the dogs are going crazy. It's just one little tiny angry dog. I'm assuming Zombie just came home and he's like, "Let me out and let me see mommy." In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony of my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. You love dogs? You have one? We have one dog and 3 cats, and our little dog is the weirdest little creature, but I love him to death. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but I want to try them. You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell you the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. You think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? It sounds like a great idea to me.
Thank you.
I want a dog. I want a husky so bad. What I want is a Pomsky. It's a Pomeranian it's a Pomeranian / husky mix. They're cute. They're adorable. They're tiny. I want one. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
Wow, shall we go?
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Yay!
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Rude. Make sure y'all can hear this properly. I mean, yes. Oh my god, yes, I want a Pomsky as well. I'll take either a Corgi or a Russian wolf dog. I would love a Corgi as well. His name is Sheldon Cooper Howell. His breed is Toy English Spaniel, and he is a red-brown one. And he's a really old doggy and can't play anymore, but he's still a dog who is cute. He sounds like a good dog. Honestly, we have a Discord, and we have something called the Pet Sanctuary. You should post a picture of your dog in the Discord. In order to make the natural course of...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
You know how to take care of a dog before you say you want one? I mean, I know how to take care of the dog that I want. I know how to take care of the dog that I have. I'm actually quite good at training dogs in general. My grandmother has always owned German Shepherds, so I've always been the one to train her dogs. My grandmother is handicapped, and I had to learn at a very early age how to basically have them help and assist my grandmother. And I always have them, all the dogs are trained with whistles and specific snaps and hand motions, as opposed to like words like sit, lay down, and stuff like that.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Ah, sad day you don't have Discord.
Oh,
I think everybody needs Discord by this point.
the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in crime.
Oh, I'm sorry that your dog is sick.
At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Do what? Did who fight yet? Like, if that's something that's coming out ahead, that's a spoiler. Don't give spoilers. We don't do that here. I don't know who Ken Starr is.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Oh, that's not good, Hal.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Hmm?
Perhaps they use the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually
If
thought
it has
the
anything to do
same
with Persona
myself.
5, I can't.
Why is that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
What do you mean?
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Why didn't you
So
say
then,
anything
the one
sooner?
who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
We're trying to give him medicine and bring him to the vet, but could be because he's in a dirty, smelly basement 24/7. That's not good or healthy for a dog.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target.
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Welcome back, Promethean.
No way. This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct,
Gotcha, Pegasus.
that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
That is dog abuse. What's up, Sleepy Time crew? How's it going, Brian J? Welcome. Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button?
Grab yourself some coffee. How's it going, my friend? I hope you are well.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
It is possible. We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Agreed, Hal.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Because he thinks you're Batman. Or he's gonna put you in the doghouse.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Bum bum bum.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Indeed.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it
This is gonna be bad!
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
Very.
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
How big is this game, like, lengthwise? Well, we're many hours into it. Like, over 130 hours into the game so far.
It's all over for me if I
But
can't win this.
I think, according to most people, I'm about 3/4 of the way through the game.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
You're not a fan of RPGs? Sad day. Sure, everyone knows this, but I love Persona and Catherine games. I have this games. I love that Persona and Catherine games had the same art style. In the PSP version, if you go of the PSP version of 3, if you go into the nightclub, you can actually meet Vincent from Catherine. It was an Easter egg for the fact that he was getting a game very soon. You don't like Pokemon? Sad.
Oh my god.
I warn you, we play a lot of RPGs here.
Sis has her sights set.
RPGs, horror games, and some retro
In
titles.
particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
JRPGs for the win. Still sad I lost that. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Getting sleepy? Well, have a wonderful night, Kelly. Pleasant nightmares to you. Grab a muffin and grab some coffee on the way out.
Muffin button?
You should play Doki Doki Literature Club if you like horror. That was actually the first game we streamed on this channel. That was a long time ago for us. That was back in January of... Shoot, was it 2018? It was 2018. So it was over a year ago. Right or wrong, I think we're just too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. I've thought about going back in and trying to get the true ending for it, because there's 2 endings for that game. I thought about going back and trying it out. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. And maybe check out some of the DLC they made for it. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect that they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're going to find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
I should write something.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save. Okay. It's a tiny bit early, but we'll go ahead and call it here for the night, because I have to work tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody to raid. Let's see what we got. I haven't rated them in a really long time. We haven't rated them, like, ever. Let's go check them out real quick. Okay, yeah, we got somebody to raid. We got a raid target. I've never raided this person before, so this will be fun. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Are you ready for a raid? Zombie raid. Hashtag raid ready. You're not coming with us to raid? We're gonna raid somebody cool. They're playing Fire Emblem tonight. We're going to raid the one, the only, Callie Mackin. You'll go raid? Thank you! We're gonna go show him some love. We're gonna go do the thing. Okay. Alright. You've never heard of them? They are fantastic! Who's the raid target?
Go with this stupid shit when enemies get to attack first.
They're a very popular splat tuber that's been growing recently that also plays games like Fire Emblem. Go forth and give them coffee! Zombies, give them coffee, let's go! Go forth! Show them some love! Do the thing! Zombie coffee raid! Go forth! Caffeinate! Caffeinate! Caffeinate away! Go show him some love! Go do the thing! Target acquired! Go do the thing! Go, 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 go! Give us some coffee!
You're being raided.
Coffee!
Hello. Hello there, zombie. How you doing?
Callie Mackin, though, is a fantastic individual. She plays lots of cool games. She's really fun to chill with. Guaranteedly will show you a good time anytime y'all go there and chill with them. You'll have a lot of fun with their games.
Literally the ending of Blue Lion's Path and Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is the final boss. We just wanted to finally get this game done. Callie finished it.
I hope you weren't planning on picking up this game.
Good. She could get it. Yes, she does.
Alright. But yes, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you everyone who came out tonight. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. This has been ZombiesGoNomb, your coffee fueled gingerbread undead, and this has been more of Persona 5.
Oh, she did.
I hope that you all have fun with this tonight. I know I had a blast with it. We're going to go ahead and call it here though. Take care everyone, and pleasant nightmares to you.
I fucking hate that stupid, like, oh, I get to attack first.